They hand me numbers, black and white. Tell me what is wrong or right. Measured lives in cold statistics, like a soul can fit inside it. They say this is reality, this is all you get to be. But something deeper in my chest keeps screaming they miss the rest. 'Cause truth is more than what you see, more than surface certainty. Facts can build a prison wall, truth can make the whole thing fall. Sometimes what they call real kills the way we truly feel. You can know every detail, still completely miss the trail. Facts may shine like neon lights, but they can blind your eyes to truth tonight. Every label, every rule turned us into frightened fools, trading wonder for conclusions, living trapped inside illusions. They say prove it scientifically, but love was never geometry, and hope was never something you could hold mathematically. Maybe truth is something wild, something reason can't define. Facts can build a perfect cage, truth still breaks beyond the frame. Sometimes logic draws a line that leaves the human heart behind. You can count the stars above, still never understand their love. Facts may tell you what is there, but truth is something deeper in the air. Yeah, I'm tired of empty answers, tired of cold reality. There's a fire beyond the data, something bigger calling me. Not everything that matters can be written down or seen. Some truths only live inside the spaces in between. Facts can never hold the soul, truth is far beyond control. Every dream, every scar made us more than what we are. You can know the world by name, still never touch the deeper flame. Facts may fill the mind with light, but truth still burns beyond tonight. Beyond the facts, beyond the lines, you're still a truth alive.
I used to bite my tongue too hard, hide my thoughts behind my guard, afraid that every word I'd say would push somebody far away. So I stayed quiet, played it safe, smiled enough to keep my place, but silence started feeling worse, like disappearing in reverse. Oh, you can stay untouched by the flame, but untouched means unseen the same. If you want no scars at all, don't climb, don't speak, don't stand tall. Do nothing, say nothing, fade away. That's the price of playing safe, but I'd rather bleed for something real than never know the way it feels. Every artist risks the crowd, every dreamer stands out loud, every heart that dares to try will someday hear another lie. You can't create without the noise, you can't have truth without a choice, and every follows light. Shadows only form where something shines. If you are no one's to show, never plant, never grow, never risk becoming more, never knock on any door. But I won't trade a living soul for comfort dressed as self-control. What if judgment means you try? Means you step beyond the line. Not everyone will understand, but that was never the demand. Oh, because the ones remembered most are the ones who dare to show themselves. So let them talk, let them stare. At least I know I really care. I'd rather fail while being true than disappear, avoiding wounds, because the life that fears all pain will never truly leave a name. So I'll speak, I'll move, I'll be, even if they disagree, because the cost of being seen is still worth paying to me.
Nobody sees the tiny lines drawn again 1,000 times. The sleepless nights, the careful hands trying to make the pieces land. People only praise the glow, never what it took below. But every masterpiece begins with moments almost missed within. The world remembers finished art, not the patience behind the start. Little things create perfection, every detail, every second, 1,000 quiet choices made, hidden in the work each day. Because greatness never comes from chance, it's built through careful hands. A song becomes what one note does, a heart becomes what habit was, and every dream that looks complete was shaped through small repeated things. No mountain rises in one move, no painter skips the roughest truths. The smallest strokes can change the whole. That's how beauty gains a soul. Perfection's not a shallow shine, it's devotion measured over time. Little moments hold the weight of everything we one day praise. The extra mile, the hidden care, the unseen love still placed there. Because what seems effortless above was built from endless quiet work. What if excellence is this? Not brilliance, but persistence. Not giant leaps into the light, but tiny steps repeated right. Because the difference few can see creates the things remembered endlessly. So I'll keep honoring the small, the unnoticed parts of it all. Every detail, every scar shapes the person and the art. And maybe perfection's greatest truth is how much care it quietly includes. The final touch looks small at night, but somehow made the whole thing shine. And I realized greatness lives inside little things.
I used to think the world was fair, but good hearts always made it there. That hard work meant a straight line road, and kindness never walked alone. But life is ways of breaking plans, giving less than what we had. Some people win without the scars, some lose beneath the stars. The world won't bend because you ache, that's the truth we learned too late. Life's not fair, it never was. Some nights hurt without a cause, some doors close without a sound, some dreams fall to the ground. But even knowing all of this, I still choose not to quit. I've seen the wrong ones rise too high, and honest souls get left behind. Watched love fade for no good reason, watched winter come in every season. But bitterness can steal your light if you let it live inside. So I learned to carry pain without letting it chain me. You can curse the rain all night, or learn somehow to walk through it alive. Life's not fair, but life still calls. Through every rise and every fall, you don't get to choose the storm, only how you carry on. And maybe strength is simply this, still walking after it hits. What if peace is not believing that life will always treat you evenly? What if peace is understanding you can still grow through the damage? Because fairness isn't guaranteed, but meaning still can be. Life's not fair, maybe never will, but there's beauty breathing through it still in every heart that keeps its grace. Even after pain, and though the world may wound sometimes, I won't let it harden mine. So let the road be rough and long, I'll still carry on. Because even in an unfair world, there's still a life worth living for.
I used to think if I fought harder, I could outrun every loss. Like every scar was just a weakness, every failure meant I'm lost. I kept chasing perfect endings, trying not to fall behind. But the harder that I pushed it, the more I lost my mind. Sometimes life won't bend your way, no matter how hard you pray. Sometimes you have to face it, you can't always win the fight. Sometimes your heart gets broken, sometimes dreams don't survive. But losing doesn't mean you failed, and falling doesn't mean goodbye. Sometimes the bravest thing that you loved enough to try. Sometimes you have to face it. You can't always win them all. Sometimes the strongest people are the ones who still stand tall. Even when the sky is breaking, even when your tears won't dry, you don't have to be undefeated, just alive enough to fight. Yeah, I wanted every answer, wanted every dream to stay, but maybe strength is learning. Not everything goes your way, and maybe peace begins the moment you stop pretending. You're supposed to never break. Sometimes you have to face it. You can't always win in life, but every loss can shape you into something stronger inside. So even if my heart gets shattered, even if I lose tonight, I'll still rise when morning comes and keep moving toward the light. You can't always win, but you can still survive.
I try to map out every road, measure every step I take, looking for a perfect sign before deciding what was mine. But life kept changing shape on me, nothing stayed where it should be, and all the answers I held tight started fading in the night. Sometimes the mind can only go so far before the heart has to speak in the dark. Sometimes you gotta trust the feeling, even when it makes no sense. No clear reason, no safe direction, just something pulling from within. Because not every truth is spoken loud, some are only felt somehow. I've walked away from things that looked right, toward roads I couldn't justify. No guarantees beneath my feet, just a quiet rhythm inside me. And every time I ignore that voice, trying to make the smarter choice, something in me slowly dimmed, like I stopped listening again. Instinct isn't always clean or clear, but neither is the life we fear. Sometimes you've gotta trust the feeling more than what the world believes in. The heart can see beyond the facts, into the spaces logic lacks, and maybe that's how people grow, by following what they somehow know. What if intuition is memory, a deeper kind of clarity, not from thought, not from control, but from the language of the soul? Because some roads aren't meant to be planned, only walked with open hands. So I trust the feeling now, even if I can't explain how. No perfect map, no certain view, just a sense of some something true. And if I lose my way tonight, at least the choice was mine. The world keeps asking me for proof, but some things live beyond the truth. And somewhere underneath the noise, I hear my voice.
They tell you keep your feet on the ground. Dreams like that never work out. Be smart, stay safe, know your place. Don't go chasing outer space. But every wall they built before us was broken by someone who tried. Every rule they called reality was rewritten over time. If the world says that can't be done, maybe that's where change begins. Be realistic, demand the impossible. Reach so high it feels unstoppable. Every revolution starts inside a fearless heart. Don't just live the life they planned. Break the limits, take a stand. The impossible is only real until someone changes what we feel. Every dream will look crazy before the whole world understood. Every fire starts as a whisper before it burns through the dark for good. You don't change the future by obeying every line. You change it when you dare to see beyond what they define. Every mountain ever climbed started with someone defying time. Be realistic, demand the impossible. Even when the road feels unbreakable, every vision starts unseen before it becomes reality. Don't let fear decide your fate. Don't let normal make you wait. The impossible is just a name for something no one's done today. Yeah, they laugh before they listen, doubt before they understand. But history belongs forever to the ones who took a stand. So if your heart says go tonight, then run beyond the edge of light. Be realistic, demand the impossible. Turn your scars into something powerful. Every giant leap begins with the courage deep within. Don't just dream, ignite the sky. Live so loud your fear can't hide. The impossible will someday fall because someone dared to want it all. Demand the impossible and make the world believe.
I used to speak in hopeful lines, talk about dreams like they were mine. Say I believed in love and truth, but fear kept me from following through. It's easy saying what sounds right from the safety of the sidelines, but words grow hollow over time if your life stays out of line. Because belief is more than sound, it's the road your footsteps found. If you believe it, live it out. Don't let your faith stay trapped in doubt. His truth is more than what we say. It's the choice choices that we make, and every value we defend should breathe through how we live. I've seen people preach about grace while hatred lived behind their face, and others speak of being free, still chained by their hypocrisy. But the strongest souls I've known were quiet in the way they showed their hearts through every little thing, not just words but living. Integrity begins when no one sees. Why you still choose to be? If you believe in love, then love. If you believe in hope, rise up. If you believe the world can change, then live like change can start today. Because conviction without action is only comfort in disguise. What if the life you truly want requires more than just your thoughts? What if belief becomes real only through the way you live? Because the soul grows weak inside when actions and beliefs divide. So I'll stop hiding behind words and let my life be fully heard. Not perfect, not without mistakes, but honest in the path I take. Because the truest thing I've learned is belief should burn through how we live. So let my actions speak for me, beyond philosophy. Because faith without a life to prove it feels incomplete.
Everybody's holding mirrors, calling reflections the real world. Every side convinced they know what's beneath the skin and bones. We build our truths from little scars, from broken homes and passing stars. And every story that we trust still bends beneath the weight of us. Maybe truth is not a flame, but shattered glass without a name. All the truth in the world combined still leaves something undefined. Every answer hides another lie, wearing honesty's disguise. And maybe we're all just trying to survive inside the stories we call life. History written by tired hands, love rewritten after it ends. Even memories slowly change, shifting shape inside the brain. What feels certain in the light looks different in another night, and every fact we hold too tight eventually starts to divide. The deeper we search for certainty, the more fragile it seems to be. All the truth we gather here still disappear through doubt and fear. Maybe nothing's fully pure, maybe no heart is completely sure. And every voice that screams I know still hides what it can't control. What if truth is less a wall and more a shadow on us all? Something changing as we move, never fully held or proved. Because humans don't just see the world, we translate it through ourselves. So I'll stop pretending I can see every hidden is admitting we only know pieces of it. The room went quiet after that. No final answer looking back, just fragments floating through the dark, like stars we'll never fully touch.
I spent too long waiting around for the right time to come around, thinking someday I would change, when fear and doubt would fade away. But tomorrow kept moving on, never staying very long, and every dream I left behind started fading in my mind. The future doesn't fall from the sky, it begins the moment you decide. The future starts today, not somewhere far away, not in promises you make, but in the steps you choose to take. Every second that you wait is a door that doesn't stay, because tomorrow's built from what you do today. You don't need to see the end or know exactly where you'll land. Most roads are made while walking through, not before they're walked by you. The smallest move can shift your life, a quiet choice, a sleepless night, and one brave moment saying yes can change everything after it. No one arrives before they start. The first step is the hardest part. The future starts right here, inside your doubt and fear, not after everything feels right, but in the courage to begin tonight. Dreams don't grow in someday plans, they grow inside your hands. What if this is all there is? Not a rehearsal, not a test. What if the life you're waiting for is standing at your door? Because one day you'll look behind and realize this was the time. The future starts today, with every risk you're brave enough to take. Not perfect, not complete, just alive beneath your feet. And maybe that's the truth we learn. Tomorrow begins the moment we turn. So I won't wait for signs anymore. I'll walk through the open door, because the life I dream about starts now.
I spent too many nights pretending that I didn't want it bad, watching everybody move ahead while I stayed inside my head. Every dream looked dangerous, every chance felt way too high. So I built my walls around me and called it being wise. But fear can a cage if you never walk away. If you're afraid to fail, then you're already falling. If you never take the leap, you'll never hear you calling. Every scar's proof you tried. Every woman's you were alive. But fear will steal your soul away long before you lose the game. There were moments I stayed silent just because I feared the pain, but regret cuts even deeper than the risk of losing everything. Nobody remembers safety. Nobody remembers doubt. The ones who change the world forever are the ones who fight through now. Every dream begins with fear. The brave just move while shaking here. If you're afraid to fail, then you're already breaking. Every second standing still is another chance you're wasting. You can lose 1,000 times, still become something greater inside. But fear will lock the door forever if you never even try. Yeah. Yeah, I know the fear is real. I know how the pressure feels, but nothing beautiful is born inside a life that never rests at all. So let your hands shake tonight and still step into the light. If you're afraid to fail, then you're already losing. But every fall can teach your heart the strength of choosing. I would rather crash and burn than never know what I deserved. So I'll run straight through the fire with my fear beside me. Tonight, fear won't stop me. No, I'd rather fall than never fly. I used to think that I should stay the same as yesterday. Hold the line, don't shift too much. Call it strength, call it enough. But time kept moving through my hands, changing things I couldn't plan. And slowly I began to see change is part of me. Nothing living stays the same. Every breath rewrites the name. To grow is to change, there's no other way. Every step forward reshapes who I am today. And if perfection has a name, it's not stillness, it's the flame. It's changing again and again, becoming more than I've been. I've tried to hold a perfect frame, afraid of losing what I've made. But perfect isn't something still, it moves with every will. What I was is not a loss, it's the ground I'm building on. Every version that I leave still lives in me. There's no final shape to find, only forms we leave behind. To grow is to change, to shift, to rearrange. Every lesson, every fall rewrites it all. And if perfection truly lives, it's in how we choose to shift again and again without end. Because change we realize. To grow is to change, to never stay the same. Every breath, every day leads another way. And perfection isn't a place, it's a rhythm we embrace. A life that keeps learning to bend and changing again and again. I am not finished, I am not fixed, I am becoming, and that is enough.
I spent years asking why we're here, searching for some meaning clear, a bigger plan, a hidden sign, something written in the sky. But life kept passing quietly, in coffee cups and city streets, in tired smiles and midnight talks, in little moments never caught. Oh, maybe meaning isn't far away, maybe it's hidden in each day. Maybe life doesn't need a reason beyond the act of truly breathing. The laughter, love, the tears, the scars, the way we carry who we are. Because maybe the purpose all along was simply living while we can. A sunset fading into blue, hand reaching out to you, the sound of rain against the glass, knowing none of this can last. And somehow that makes it more real, not less important but more deeply felt, because fleeting things still leave a mark, like little fires in the dark. The beauty of a passing flame is knowing it won't stay the same. We don't need to conquer time or leave a perfect life behind. Sometimes enough is simply this, to feel alive inside the wind, to love, to hurt, to heal again, to wake up and begin again. Oh, what if the search itself is life? Not arriving but the right, not some final answer found. Oh, but every heartbeat making sound. Oh, because existence isn't waiting somewhere else, it's happening right now itself. So I'll stop chasing distant skies and hold this fleeting life tonight. The broken parts, the golden days, the temporary human ways, because maybe the deepest truth is that living itself is enough. The night grows still beneath the stars, no final answers, no grand cause, just my heart beating softly. And somehow that was meaning enough for me.
Every thought becomes a seed, quietly shaping what will be. The words we whisper in the dark leave fingerprints upon the heart. I used to tell myself I can't, till fear became the way I stand. And every doubt I held too long started feeling like my home. The mind is more than passing sound, it slowly builds the ground we walk on. As you think, so you become. The battle's lost, the victory's won. Every vision that you feed turns into toward the shadows in the mind. I've seen hope change tired eyes, seen belief bring dreams to life, and I've seen hearts collapse inside from stories they repeated every night. We become what we rehearse, blessing or a quiet curse. The things we tell ourselves each day eventually shape our face. No one changes all at once. It starts in thoughts too small to touch. As you think, so shall you rise, or slowly fade behind your eyes. Every fear you let remain will build invisible chains, but every dream you dare believe can become reality beneath your feet. What if the future isn't far? What if it begins inside your heart? Not only in the things you do, but in the things you tell yourself are true. Because long before the world can see, the mind decides who we will be. So I'll guard the words I keep inside the silence underneath. I'll choose hope even through the night. Choose growth when fear says hide. Because becoming starts within, long before the world begins. Every thought becomes a flame. Every whisper shapes a name. And somewhere deep inside of me, the future's already speaking.
I try to shut it all away, lock the light, keep pain at bay. I told myself I couldn't fall if I felt nothing at all. I built a wall around my heart, kept it safe, kept it apart. But in the silence I could see, there's something missing deep in me. You can't break if you don't feel. You can't lose if you don't try. But a life without a spark is just passing by. Where hope lives, so does pain. You can't have one without the rain. Every tear, every scar means you dare to feel this far. You don't fall from empty hands or lose what you don't understand. Every dream you let inside, open something you can't hide. Even when it hurts to stay, even when it fades away, it's the proof you chose to live and not just exist. You don't need to run from hurt or hide from what you feel. Every break inside your heart is something real. Where hope lives, so does fear, but it's what makes everything clear. Every fall, every start means you trusted your own heart. If you never let it in, you'll never feel the light. If you never take the risk, you'll never know the fight. Where hope lives, life begins through the When I was young, I closed my eyes, built whole worlds inside my mind. Cities glowing in the dark, voices reaching past the stars. People said that's just a dream, something distant, never seen. But every road we walk today once lived inside somebody's brain. Nothing starts out fully real. First it's something someone feels. Everything you can imagine already lives somewhere within. Every vision, every fire starts as one untamed desire. The world was built by hearts that dare to believe what wasn't there. Every song before it's sung, every flight before it runs, every painting, every cure was once uncertain and obscure. The future hides inside the mind, waiting for someone to try. Maybe your creation starts with invisible sparks in the dark. Reality begins to bend the moment we stop saying pretend. Everything you can imagine can become more than a passion. Every dream that feels unreal may be closer than you feel, because the line between what is and what could be is thinner than it seems. What if imagination's not escape? What if it's the blueprint we create? Not running from reality, but shaping what reality could be. Because nothing truly new arrives without someone dreaming first. So I'll keep seeing beyond the now, even if I don't know how. Every impossible thing alive was once a thought someone held inside, and maybe that's the greatest art, turning imagination into heart. So I won't fear the dreams I see. They may become reality, because somewhere in the unseen the future begins. Yeah. The morning sun climbs through the sky like it believes it'll never die. Golden light on younger days before the colors drift away. We all begin with steady hands, certain time will understand. But every season leaves its trace, slowly written on our face. Nothing stays where it began. That's the quiet law of man. Everything that rises falls, every echo fades with time. Every flower reaching tall, older someday to say goodbye. But maybe that's what makes it real, the way it slips beyond our feel. I watched old pictures lose their shine, familiar voices change with time. Dreams once burning in spend our lives trying to stay, but life was built to drift away. Everything that grows, grows old. Every story slowly folds. Nothing keeps its perfect form. Not the summer, not the storm, but there's a beauty in the end, in knowing nothing's permanent. What if fading isn't lost? What if time itself is love? Because the things that cannot stay still leave their light along the way. And maybe meaning isn't found in forever, but in now. Everything that rises sets. Every high holds some regret. Every life becomes a memory, floating softly through history. So while the light is still in view, hold it close while it holds you. The sun will fall beyond the sea, and one day so will we. But for a moment here tonight, we shine.
I used to want the answers fast, skip the hurt and bypass the past. Thought wisdom came from what you knew, not from what you struggled through. But every scar upon my skin taught me more than comfort did. And every road that made me bleed left something stronger underneath. Nothing valuable arrives for free, not the things that shape who we'll be. Experience always costs something, a little pain, a little suffering. You pay in nights, you pay in tears, you pay in trial through the years. But every wound becomes a guide, lighting up the road inside. I've met people young in age, but ancient in the things they faced, and others safe their whole lives through, still strangers to the deeper truth. Because you can't learn love from words or courage without getting hurt, and no one understands the climb without walking it in time. The lessons that stay the longest are the ones bought through hardship. Experience is earned slowly through broken plans and lonely evenings, not in comfort, not in ease, but in moments that bring you to your knees. And though the price can feel unfair, the wisdom stays there. What if pain is not the enemy? What if it's part of becoming? 'Cause every soul that truly grows has walked through things nobody knows. And maybe that's the hidden art, turning hurt into heart. So I won't regret the cost or every time I thought I'd lost, because the person standing here was shaped by every difficult year. And though experience asks for more, it gives back deeper than before. The road was never free to walk, every lesson had its cost. But looking back through all this time, I think it was worth the price.
I used to think that holding on was how you stayed safe for long. Keep your heart behind a wall, never give too much at all. But I've seen kindness change a room, like sunlight breaking through the gloom. A single hand, a simple word can heal more than we've ever heard. Funny how the more we share, the lighter becomes what we bear. No one ever grows poor by giving love, by lifting someone when life gets rough. Every piece you give away finds another way to stay, because hearts don't empty when they care. They somehow grow more there. I've met people rich and gold, still feeling lonely, still cold, and others with almost nothing left, still giving more than they possess. A smile, a moment, honest time can mean more than 1,000 signs. The smallest acts can carry far, like quiet lights inside the dark. What we keep may fade away, but what we give somehow remains. No one loses by being kind or opening up what's inside. Love is strange that way it grows. The more you let it go, and maybe that's the secret too. The richest souls are generous through and through. What if life is not about how much we gather for ourselves, but about the lives we touch before we leave this world behind? Because nothing truly travels far like a loving heart. So I'll give while I still can, my words, my time, my hands. Not because I have it all, but because giving makes me whole. And when the years have passed me by, I hope love is what survives. The things we keep will fade someday, but kindness never dies away. And somehow after giving more, I feel richer than before. You stand between the lines of what you fear and what you want. One step forward, one step back, a battle never fought. Time won't wait for you to choose, it keeps moving either way. And every second you hold back is a chance you throw away. There's no middle ground in this, no safe place left to hide. You either take the risk or watch your life pass by. It's all or nothing now. You either rise or fall. You either take the leap or never move at all. Life is just a choice you make, you'll never know the fire that a single chance can bring. Every dream demands a risk, every path demands a stand, and the only way to live it is to take it in your hands. You don't get another shot at the life you're living now, so choose the road that scares you, and don't ask how. It's all or nothing now, no turning back this time. You either face the fall or never learn to climb. Life is not a waiting game, it's a fire inside. You either live with courage or you let it die. You're not here to disappear, you're not here to stay small. You're here to take the risk, or not live at all. It's all or nothing now, this moment is your call. You either stand and fight or never stand at all. Life is just a single chance, don't let it pass you by. You either live with courage or you let it die. Choose and live. Oh. People only see the light, not the endless sleepless nights, not the years of being unknown, still creating all alone. Everybody loves a rise, but greatness grows where silence hides and tiny steps repeated slow. Long before the flowers show, maybe brilliance isn't speed, maybe it's refusing to leave. Genius lives inside patience, inside quiet dedication, in showing up again and again when no one understands. Because the brightest flames I've known were built slow as stone. I used to chase the sudden spark, the overnight, the instant start. But rivers carve through mountains deep, not through force but endlessly. Every masterpiece takes time, every dream survives through the nights. Those that change the world somehow are the ones who don't back down. The strongest hearts aren't always loud, they simply last through every doubt. Patience is a hidden art, a steady hand, a faithful heart, not giving in when progress fades, not quitting in the waiting days. 'Cause genius isn't magic born, it's devotion carried on. What if talent's overrated compared to staying dedicated? What if greatness quietly grows in the ones who keep going slow? Because time reveals what's true to the ones who follow through. patience created quietly in me. The night was long, the room was still, but something kept burning still, and I realized the fire was patience all along. I used to think that wealth was gold, big houses shining in the cold, something you could touch and own, something you could call your own. But time kept teaching different things, the value hidden underneath. Because the richest souls I knew carried worlds inside the truth. Money fades and seasons change, but the mind can outlive everything. Our riches live inside the mind, in every dream and every lie, in every lesson that we've learned, in every page and bridge we burn. Cause what we think and what we know becomes the greatest wealth we hold. A curious heart can cross the sea without ever leaving the street. One idea can change a life, one thought can survive through time. And even when the world feels cold, knowledge gives the soul a home, the power to imagine more than what we've ever seen before. The deepest treasures can't be bought, they grow quietly through thought. Richness isn't what we keep, locked away where no one sees. It's wisdom shared from hand to hand, the ability to understand. Because the strongest kind of gold lives within the soul. What if wealth is not possession, but awareness and perception? The freedom to create and feel, to turn imagination real. Because no thief can steal the fire inside a thoughtful mind inspired. So I'll feed the world inside my head with books, with dreams, with words unsaid. I'll gather wonder more than fame, and let curiosity remain. Because when everything else is gone, the mind still carries on. The night was quiet, soft and deep, but inside me world still breathes. And I realized I was richer than I knew.